Hey everyone, before we start this video, I want to issue a very strong warning. Today's topic is incredibly disturbing and involves violent acts, sexual assault, and necrophilia. Viewer discretion is absolutely essential. If you are easily troubled, please consider skipping this video. Gerard Schaefer wasn't just a serial killer. He was a chilling embodiment of human depravity. Born in Wisconsin in 1947, Schaefer's early life hinted at the darkness to come. Accounts describe him as a troubled child who exhibited cruelty towards animals. This cruelty wasn't a passing phase. It was a prelude to a monstrous future. Schaefer served a brief stint in the Marines, but was discharged after a short period. In 1967, he relocated to Florida, a move that marked the beginning of his descent into a horrific criminal path. Florida's sunny facade couldn't mask the darkness festering within Schaefer. Here, his sadistic urges fully manifested. He wasn't just a killer. He was a predator who specifically targeted vulnerable young men and boys, teenagers, and possibly even preteens. Schaefer meticulously crafted his persona, often posing as a photographer or offering a seemingly harmless ride. Luring his victims with his facade, he'd then unleash unimaginable cruelty. Schaefer's crimes transcended simple murder. They were meticulously planned acts of torture and humiliation. He reveled in inflicting pain, often employing bondage and restraint. These acts weren't driven by a quick thrill. They were fueled by a twisted sexual desire. Schaefer was a necrophiliac, engaging in this depravity with his victims even after their deaths. There are disturbing suspicions that his crimes may have even involved cannibalism, though concrete evidence remains elusive. Law enforcement also suspected he might have taken trophies from his victims, such as teeth. Schaefer's reign of terror came to an abrupt end in 1973. A seemingly mundane traffic violation unraveled his carefully constructed facade. A routine police stop revealed incriminating evidence in his car, leading to his arrest. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community. Schaefer, a man trusted to uphold the law, was now unmasked as a monster. Schaefer's trial became a media spectacle. The public recoiled in horror as the details of his crimes were revealed. The courtroom became a battleground, with prosecutors struggling to convey the full extent of his depravity while adhering to legal limitations. Schaefer's defense attorneys attempted to downplay the confessions and paint him as mentally unstable. The trial exposed a predator who preyed on the innocent, leaving a trail of shattered lives in his wake, not just for the victims, but for their families and communities. The jury found Schaefer guilty, and he received a life sentence. Gerard Schaefer's crimes cast a long shadow. They exposed the vulnerability of young people and the devastating impact of predators who target them. Law enforcement profiled Schaefer as a sadistic sexual sadist and a necrophiliac. His case serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can exist within the human psyche. It also highlights the importance of investigating suspicious activity and following up on leads, even when they seem insignificant. While the focus often falls on the monstrous acts themselves, it's crucial to explore the potential roots of such evil. Schaefer's troubled childhood hints at a possible link between early experiences and the development of violent tendencies. Understanding these factors, however disturbing, is vital to creating preventative measures and identifying potential threats before they escalate. We cannot forget the victims of Gerard Schaefer. Their lives were tragically cut short by a monster. It's important to honor their memory and ensure their stories are not lost. Some victims may never be identified, but their families deserve closure. If you or someone you know is struggling with violent urges or dark thoughts, please seek help immediately. There is no shame in asking for support. Here are some resources that can help. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 988, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, RAI-NN, 800-656-HOPE. You can also access help online at RAI-NN. The crisis text line, text HOME to 741741. Remember, you are not alone. There is help available. The story of Gerard Schaefer is horrifying, but it's a story that needs to be told. By understanding the darkness, we can work to prevent it from spreading. If you enjoyed this video, but please be aware, we cover disturbing topics. Consider liking and subscribing for more content exploring the criminal mind. However, if this video was too disturbing, we understand completely. Thanks for joining me today. Stay safe out there.